Okay, so this video is going to show you how you can recover a terminated YouTube channel. So if you are really facing this situation, I encourage you to stick around to the end of the video. Now, I was a victim of YouTube terminating my main channel, not this channel that you are watching right now. I'm talking about my faceless channel that has over 40,000 subscribers, and I was able to recover this channel and every other channel under that particular YouTube Gmail. And I will be very honest with you, there is laws on YouTube that we don't actually read. So sometimes when you are creating your YouTube channel, you want to go fast and just click accept the terms and conditions and just swap away without really watching all these or reading all these community guidelines. So you don't even know when you are breaking the law. And some of us don't know if these laws are in place. So there is things that you can do right now, and YouTube will consider it a law that you just broke that can get your channel terminated. So this was my situation. Now let me tell you the common way for you to avoid this situation before telling you how you can be able to recover it. If you have a Gmail that you created a YouTube channel, and it happens that this YouTube channel actually has an issue or has been terminated before on YouTube, you don't want to create another YouTube channel under that particular Gmail, because it will definitely get terminated. And that was my experience. I had a YouTube channel about 5 or 6 years ago that I created. I forgot about it. I transferred it to the new Gmail, and I created my main YouTube channel in the new Gmail, and the channel was going right. I was making a lot of money, and I didn't know that YouTube can remember that this YouTube Gmail actually created a channel that was terminated. So it actually affected my current main YouTube channel. So you want to make sure that any Gmail that you're using is specifically for this particular YouTube account you're using, because if you're using any Gmail that has have any issues with YouTube in the past, they are actually going to figure it out, and they're actually going to affect your new YouTube channel. So right now, the only way you can do this is to appeal the decision. Now, we have so many ways for you to appeal the decision, right? So when your channel gets terminated, you want to make sure you read the email that's being sent to you by YouTube. So there is a place that tell you for you to send an appeal. So this appeal, you basically need to type it. You don't even need to do a video or stuff like that. So you need to type it. They give you about 50,000 characters for you to type out explaining, what we actually convince them to get back your channel. So this is where it gets interesting. When they give you this, I understand the fact that you broke the law that made them to terminate your channel, right? In actual sense, they shouldn't be recovering your channel, but you have to give them a tangible reason. Now, I'm not encouraging you to lie, but I'm encouraging you to pour your heart out if you're actually serious about your YouTube channel that got terminated. So you really want to make sure that you cry on the message that you are sending to YouTube. I mean, I wouldn't call it emotional blackmail, appeal, or whatever, but I would tell you to make sure that you do everything possible to pour your heart out when you are typing this appeal message, because you want to make sure that you tell them that you don't know you actually broke the law. So what I did in my own terms is this. I never knew that this YouTube channel that got terminated from 2018 was actually in this Gmail, because that was not the Gmail where the channel was created. So I don't know, right? I am not aware. I didn't remember, whatever. So I created a new channel hoping that this Gmail is a fresh Gmail. So the Gmail that I created a channel on, or the Gmail that the channel was created on, was actually there without any YouTube channel. But I knew that the channel was terminated. So I told YouTube, listen up, I understand the fact that this Gmail actually has a channel that was terminated, and I'm sorry about that. I wasn't aware that this channel was actually transferred to this particular Gmail. Now, I provided a Gmail where the channel was originally created. Now, I told them I wasn't aware. I wasn't, contacted to let me know that this channel was actually transferred. So I gave them enough reason right? Because so many of you just want to tell YouTube whatever you want to tell them because you feel like, YouTube is your friend and they should just listen to whatever you have to say. You have to really be convincing. I mean, it's like you applying for a job and going for a job interview. If you are not convincing to the person who is going to interview you, you are not going to get the job. The same with YouTube. So you can't be talking to YouTube as if YouTube is your friend or your family member. Nah, that's not how it works. They're not going to listen to you. You need to be serious with your message, and you have to type it, as though you are typing an application letter, because right here, you are actually typing the letter to YouTube, letting them know the reason why they should bring back your channel. So you really need to be convincing. Now, every other screenshot, you need to get it. So I will advise you to reach out to them on Twitter, to kind of chat them on the DM on Twitter, telling them about the whole situation, calling them out on Twitter, at Team YouTube on Twitter. So they will give you enough thing for you to go with whenever you are trying to type up the appeal message. So Team YouTube is going to give you enough clue if you actually send them a DM. I'm not talking about making a post on YouTube or stuff like that. Actually try a way for you to send them a DM on Twitter, letting them know that your channel was wrongly terminated. That's what you have to stick on. My channel was wrongly terminated and I want to get it back. Can you guys help me? Now you need to be polite, because some of you come into my DM on Instagram, asking me to help them out, get back their channel with reused content. You really don't know how to talk to someone, right? You don't have a manner of approach. That's what I call it. Because you come to me and you feel like I should help you out for free. Why will I do that? YouTube is my full-time job. Why will I make out my time to help you out for free? I'm not your friend. I'm not your family member. So I don't know you from anywhere. I'm not a Father Christmas. I make a video on YouTube for free for you to learn from. And there is actually a lot of people that have actually gotten back their channel back on monetization by just watching my videos. But some of you, your problem is you don't have time to watch the video. You can't even watch the video to the end. So you come to my DM and just send me your channel link for me to help you out. Nah, that's not how it works. So you don't have to use the same mentality and the same approach when you are typing out this message. Because like I say, YouTube is not your family member. Neither YouTube is your friend or your father or your uncle. Nah, that's not how it works. So when you have this manner of approach and you actually send a heartfelt message, listen up. I understand this fact, right? Because when my channel was terminated, I actually had a situation. I was making a lot of money, so my money was hanging. I needed to get my money back. YouTube was my main job, and this was my full YouTube main channel. So I needed to get it back. So what I have to do is to stick and type a very good message to YouTube that when they read the message, before I woke up, it didn't even take up to 4 hours for me to get the channel back. And glory be to God for helping me do that, because I wouldn't say that's in my own power. I just did what I have to do and leave the rest for God. So that is actually the clue I'm going to give you guys. There is so many other ways for you to get back your terminated channel on YouTube, but I'm going to leave that for now because all that information cannot be combined in this particular video. But if you still need my personal help after you watch this video, I'm going to offer it to you. All you have to do, send me a DM on Instagram, or you can email me. The link is going to be on the description of this video. Thank you for watching.